Hi, welcome back to Marisa Explains It All, and today I'm showing you how I got this monochromatic orange look. Memorial Day has passed and that's the first official weekend of summer. When I think of summer and I think of the hot summer nights, I think of the color orange. So I thought I would do a monochromatic orange look, and I used a gradient effect on the eyes, doing a lighter color going out to a darker orange, and then I did an orange blush and an orange lipstick, sticking with one color. So if you want to see how I did this bright ass orange look, then go ahead and keep watching. Okay, thanks. Okay, so let's get started on the right eye, and I already primed my lid using my Lorac primer, and I'm going to then also prime using my Color Tattoo in the shade Fierce and Tangy, and it's this bright orange color. It's just a cream base that I'm going to put down to really make the eyeshadows pop. So I'm just going to tap this all over my lid with my finger here. Just get into the corner as much as I can. And it doesn't have to be neat, it can be sloppy, it's just a base, so it's going to get covered up anyways. And then I'm going to take the color MAC Vanilla, which is a bone color shadow, and a flat shader brush, and just highlight underneath my brow bone. I didn't do a really bright, stark highlight shade under my brow bone just because the color combination here is pretty intense, so I wanted to keep it not shiny or super stark white. So just doing that as a highlight underneath, all under my brow bone, pretty far down. And then I'm going to use my NYX shadow in the shade Vanilla Sky, and it's just this vanilla kind of color, a little bit yellow to it, and I'm going to take that on a shader, a fluffy brush, and just fluff that up underneath where I put that vanilla shade, just as a transition color. And this will help all the shadows kind of blend together, and since this has a yellow tone, it will go well with the orange and pink colors that I'm going to use in this look. So that's that. Then I'm going to take MAC Sushi Flower, which is a pink color. Same fluffy brush. And I'm going to use that colored transition shade. And so just put that right basically where I put the Vanilla Sky color, and it just adds this nice pink transition there. So that's how it looks so far. Nice and bright. Alright, then I'm going to go into the MAC shade Motif. And this is one of my favorite MAC shades. It is a peach, it's a duochrome shade, and it has, I don't know if you're going to be able to see the shift, but it has like a pink shift to it. So I'm going to take that on a pretty dense flat brush, because the thing with duochrome is you want to really get the pigment. I'm going to use this flat shader brush, and I'm going to use this as the first color on my lid and put it on the inner portion of my lid there. And you can see there's this like pink shift to it. It's just such a beautiful color. I love it. It's like a peach shade with a pink shift. Just on the inner 1/3 of my lid there. Then I'm going to place the shade, it's MAC in the shade Orange, and this is a straight up bright ass orange, on the inner portion of my middle portion of my lid there, right next to where I put Motif. And just kind of blend them, try to blend them together where they meet. Alright, and then the shade Red Brick, MAC Red Brick, and I'm going to use this on a crease brush, so more of a domed brush there, and I'm going to put that on the outer portion of my, just run that into the crease. Now I want to go back into that shade Motif and blend it more in with the front portion, the orange that I put on there. Just kind of blend it so the line isn't so harsh. that's that. And then I'm going to take my shader brush, my fluffy brush, just to kind of blend them up. Blend that red brick shade up a little bit more into the pink shade so there's not such a harsh transition there. Alright, then I'm going to take a pencil brush and I'm going to take that red brick shade, that's the shade I put on the outside in the V of my eye, and I'm just going to run that underneath my lid, on my lower lid. And to add an extra pop sparkle there, since this is a pretty, aside from the motif color, it's a matte look, I'm going in with the Marc Jacobs gel pencil, and this, what shade is this? This is Orange Crush, so it's this orange color here. I'm going to run this along my waterline and on my lower lash line, just kind of sloppily run it down under there, and it just adds more interest because it's different texture and it's just a really pretty color. And I was a little hesitant to put it in my waterline because there is sparkle, but that doesn't, you know, that doesn't bother me. It does bother some people, so be cautious of it. If you know you have sensitive eyes, that might not be something you want to do. Also, you know, as you can see, without the liner on the eye, you know, I look a little ill. So running orange in the waterline can also, you know, have the same effect where it makes you look a little bit off. But so be careful because it may not work for everyone, or it may not be a look that you are comfortable with. I'm just blending this out a little bit more. But after I put on my mascara and liner and everything, it looks okay, as you can see by my left eye. So that is the shadow look, and it's a bright orange look. It's a gradient effect, so the lighter and then brighter and then a little bit darker, deeper orange on the outer corner there. And I'm gonna go ahead and add black liner, and this is really important for the look because it will ground the look and make it more wearable, so it's not so striking and sickly looking. And I'm going to use Kat Von D's Tattoo Liner in Trooper, which is just a black liner, just to try to match the other side as best I can. So there's it with the black winged liner. Now I'm going to go in with my mascara, and I'm using the Benefit Roller Lash Mascara. I'm going to apply this on the bottom first, and I'm applying it pretty thick, enough so that it kind of creates like a linered look, so it breaks up that orange shadow and pencil that I put under my eye, breaks it up, making it not look so sickly. It adds like a little, like a black line almost. So I'm really pushing it up against the base of my lower lashes there. So now the mascara is on. And so a step I also like to do, just for my personal preference for the shape of my eyes, is every time I put liquid liner on in the inner corner, it always bleeds. So I like to use my Benefit, their Real Push-Up Liner, just on the inner corner there, just to stamp some gel liner so it doesn't bleed. And it doesn't create like a watercolor effect that the liquid liner, that's not what I'm going for. So liquid liner always bleeds right there. So I just do that as an extra step there. You may or may not need to do that step. So there is the eye look with the bright orange. And I'm gonna go ahead and zoom out and finish the rest of my face. All right, now I'm going to use two new products that just came out, the MAC Wash and Dry collection, and I got the Freshen Up highlight powder. This really pretty powder that comes in this beautiful packaging, and you know, I'm not gonna lie, the packaging is what drew me in. MAC knows that, that's why they do this. Limited edition, and this isn't, you know, this is Freshen Up, and it's this beautiful gradient effect there. And it does have a gold overspray on it, but once you dip into it, that overspray is going to go away and it's not going to be there anymore, so that's a little bit of a bummer. But what I did was I just swirled, I took a really dense brush here, And I swirled the colors together, and I'm using it as a blush. I didn't do contour or anything like that because I'm trying to go for a softer, kind of summery, bright summery look. So it's this beautiful orange color there. And because of the 3 colors, this yellow one kind of acts as a highlight. So if you swirl them and keep it where the colors, you could see the gradient effect here on my blush brush, and then you apply it on your cheek that way so that the gold part is on the top and the orange part is on the bottom, then it kind of creates that on your face, that effect on your face. So the gold goes up into, you know, highlight color, and that's what's cool about it. So it's this really, I'm not gonna lie, I did an intense ass shading there to demonstrate that, but so I'm gonna go in and tone it down a bit using my foundation brush, just so it's not so much. But I wanted to show you guys how it has kind of like that, you can see on my cheek, that like gradient effect with the yellow on top and the more orange on the bottom. So that's that. And then that's all I'm going to do for my cheeks. I'm not going to do, like I said, I wanted to do kind of a soft one color look. And I also got the lipstick in the color Morange, and it's orange with an M on the beginning of it, so I'm pretty sure that's how it's pronounced. And this is also from the MAC Wash and Dry, and I believe this is a permanent color, or I know it's been released many times in other limited edition things, but I've been wanting this color for a while now. I'm like, hell yeah, I want this packaging. So it's so pretty. I mean, just look, it's this really summery, you know, beachy, tropical packaging, and it is a bright ass orange color, so it's perfect for this look. And that's orange is a color that just evokes warmth and summer, and that's why I wanted to do a monochromatic orange look. And I'm going to line my lips first with my Obsessive Compulsive liner in the shade Grandma, which is also in orange. So go ahead and line my lips there. There we are, lined orange lips, and I'm just going to smack on this orange color. You could see it's a bright orange, and it is a amplified cream. So this color isn't going to be for everybody, I get that. I know that it's a daring, really bright, intense orange color, and that's why I wanted it. I love wearing this color for summer, and so I have been wanting this lipstick for a long time, and I'm really glad that I got it. So that is the final look with my monochromatic orange makeup. Now, I realize this is super intense and not for everybody. I'll have to fix my bangs later. They're flat. They flatlined there. I'll have to resuscitate them later. But this is the monochromatic orange look, and I realize that this may not be for everybody. I'm not trying to push it as a color that a look that everybody wants to wear, but when I think of summer and like hot summer nights, I think of orange. The color orange always comes to mind, and it's one of my favorite colors to wear as makeup. I know it's not everyone's favorite. There's my monochromatic orange look. If you like my video, go ahead and like and subscribe, and you will see more from me later. Okay, thanks. Bye.